Who has most successfully milked what should have been 15 minutes of fame? That salt-sprinkling prick. Probably Jared from Subway. I believe someone at his university wrote a story about his unusual method of weight loss, which was then picked up by national news outlets. Then Subway put him in an ad that was unusually successful, which ended up leading to 15 years of being the face of their brand internationally. Then things went downhill pretty fast from there. That convict with the blue eyes or whatever. Art Phil in 1995. Oprah Winfrey hired Phil McGraw's legal consulting firm to prepare for the Amarillo, Texas beef trial. Winfrey was so impressed with him that she thanked him for her victory in that case, which ended in 1998. Soon after, she invited him to appear on her show, which turned into a recurring segment. He turned that into his own show and now 25 years in the spotlight. I mean this not in a negative way at all, because milking it seems negative, but Brittany Broski became a meme for tasting kombucha and then took that opportunity to build an empire. Mad respect. Not most successful, but people talked about Ken Bone way more than I would have expected. Kim Kardashian. OJ's lawyer's daughter fucked a C-list rapper and now her family is worth $1 billion. Kim Kardashian? Guy Fawkes. It's been over 400 years and we still celebrate him every year in the UK. Not that he lived long enough to enjoy his infamy. The Island Boys, they've stretched that shit out so far. Bella Poarch, she has one of the biggest TikToks ever and all she did was shake her head. It became the most liked TikTok with over 61M likes and now she's the third biggest TikToker with 94M followers. Then, she somehow turned that into a music career. One song even charted on the Hot 100 and got a little bit of pop airplay. Big Ed. Khaby Lame. The cast of Jersey Shore. John and Kate Gosselin. Only famous because she had a lot of babies and then verbally abused her husband on camera for years. The kids were adorable, but they should have had one television special, saved that money for kids' college funds or whatever, and then disappeared. Anna Delvey. The Ham Girl guy. He went viral and even got an offer from Spielberg, only to get cocky and blow it. Currently and on their Rose and her Peter Griffin-looking husband. Guy Fieri. He was a contestant on a reality cooking show in 2005 Food Network. He went on to win and then parlay that into almost 20 years of hosting shows, multiple restaurants owned and a lot of other successful ventures. The show he won ran for 14 seasons with 14 winners. Does anyone remember the other 13? Guy definitely seized his 15 minutes and ran with it. I didn't do it. Bart Simpson LOL JK. DJ Khaled. Ken Jennings. I feel like most people in his situation would have faded into obscurity after finally ending their Jeopardy winning streak. But he's now hosting the show. Julia Fox. That fella from The Apprentice. James Corden. Omarosa. Was a villain on a reality show in 2004, yet 20 years later you still know who I'm talking about. Al the MTV Teen Moms. In Britain, Rylan. Kato Kaelin. Catch Me Outside Girl Cash. The Kardashians. I don't know why they're famous, but they seem to just be famous because they are, for no real reason. Andrew Tate. The Brown family from Sister Wives. Everyone on TikTok. Kim Kardashian. Hands down, undisputed queen of and fame. While she did have a fall from grace relatively recently, Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings, certainly made good use of every second she could squeeze out of her time in the spotlight. The D'Amelios. Can't believe they got a Kardashian wannabe show on Hulu. Probably one of the Paul brothers? Boxing money and WWE fame, not a fan of either of them, but going from Vine clips to all that is pretty remarkable. Island Boys. Ice Spice is the most recent I can think of. Wendy Williams. Julia Fox, Pad Baby. Basically anyone who started off with a sex tape leak. Russell Brand. So sick of that heroin-addicted twit. The Paul brothers. Obvious answer: Kardashians. Less obvious, I'd say The Rock. Many wrestlers come and go and are forgotten, even the ones that attempted their luck in Hollywood. But with his charismatic charm, The Rock was able to endure and wait out the competition. I mean, the dude literally just plays a slightly different version of himself in every movie. That bitch Carole Baskin. Kardashians, hands down. Boston Rob. Ryan Seacrest, no talent. He hosted Edit American Idol, not America's Got Talent. Then he was everywhere. He will sell anything. He does tons of radio ads. Yet most of the population could do his job with no training. I can't stand him. Gail Lewis's. Amanda Holden. D's nuts guy. Although he is homeless, he still pops up from time to time and he still makes money off a 3-second meme.